computer. Okay. Same thing for US 30. Just if I go to the higher time frame, 4 hour market structure again. Price pushed down here, pushed up here, pulled back here, came up here, did not break. Let me delete this. Okay. Price came up here. Price did not break this high. However, price broke this low. Right? And then price pulled back in. Now, I was on a lower time frame when I was looking. Once price swept this low, and and the pullback happened, I still thought it was going to keep going, to be honest. But once price did not break this high, and then it pushed up here, and then it pushed up here and closed down here. Once this one happened, then all I do is expect, like once this closed below, all I'm doing is expecting price to come back to either the wick of the previous candle, right? Or where price broke. It didn't quite get to where price broke. It was close enough, but it did tap into the wick of the previous candle that broke structure.
Is that where you took the trade from?
For US 30? Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's the one I did a video for today.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wasn't sure if it was from that second break.
Yes. From this break here. Closed candle. You saw it on the 1 hour. I think I might have even been on the 15-minute. Don't tell nobody. Yeah, it still would have been that for me. The video was the video was it was happening as I was about to happen as I was recording the video. As I was recording, it was passing. This was coming down, and I was like, "Oh shoot, it's happening." But then it wasn't until this candle closed that I was it on the one? I can't remember which one I did. I think it was this one when I said it was happening, but then this was the candle that closed afterwards. So, but yeah. And then you just trade it to either these lows here, fill this imbalance here, or you could have even watched it and took it to these lows. You got out Terry on US 30. Terry, you trading US 30?
No, I was in SPX, and I was right there as soon as it broke. But when it retraced, I was like, you know what? I don't mess with this, so I'm gonna get out. And it sure enough did exactly what I said it was gonna do. Well, I figured it was gonna do. Trust your own analysis. Trust your analysis.
Your analysis. Now some of y'all be having me passing out over here. Okay. Mhm.
Here, she's talking about you if you don't know.
That-
It's too much. I need to change. Mr. Jenkins
Oh,
said I
oh, hold on. Say that one more time, please. Look,
Ah.
it had to be Kyle. It had to be Kyle.
It couldn't be Terry, huh? Couldn't be Terry. Hmm.
I don't do that, do I, Kim?
What? Have me over here fainting?
Yeah.
Please. I need some high blood pressure medicine when I be seeing y'all in the chat some days.
Well, you should say something. I don't think so.
Cause I want y'all.
Been working out though.
Huh?
What I've been doing been working out for me. I don't know.
No, I want you to think it out. I want you to, I want you to have your own analysis. So
I was a little upset today about them JPYs. They bought a little bit more than what I thought they were.
the JPY, the GJs,
Yeah. DJ and I looked at AJ and it bought a little bit higher than I expected it to.
Terry, I told you it was buying. Okay, so wait a minute. Where did you think it was selling? That's what I want to know.
Oh no.
I
Look,
think you
I
missed.
never thought it was selling. I was looking for it to buy up right around 190 and then
Mhm.
start selling. I'm just waiting for that sale. And it bought past a little bit past 190. So, you know, I was looking like 190.1 or 2, something like that, to feel that imbalance to the left and then start selling, but it just ain't never started selling. But
Mhm. And
I wasn't in no buy.
it may not go all the way up, but um yeah, I'm waiting for the sell. Now, if is Todd on here? If you're Todd, you this might be
Nah,
the
that's not even ready. I ain't counting that one yet. I'm telling you, I was looking at all that, trying to count it. On a 5 minute, I was
no,
looking
this
at it
might be
all night.
no. This might be your breaker structure for Todd. That's Todd breaker structure right here. Because it gave a bullish and then came down and gave a bearish. And that's possible, but I need a little more confirmation.
Look at the 15 minute. Let me see.
Why I gotta look at the 15?
I'm just saying, that's how Todd be finding. No, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't like none of that. That's why I didn't mess with it. And like I told you, I got a sell position all the way up at like 190.6 or 7. That's my original entry. So
One
I'm
nine.
still good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I started, I think last week or a week before last. So I'm still in that original sale.
Oh yeah, because you got in from up here.
Yeah. I'm just looking forward to start selling. But I'm figuring it might, I guess it'll wait till next week.
Yeah, I think it's gonna wait a minute. You got in from up here?
Hold on.
Let me go to the 4 hour.
On that daily. Hold on. I'm on the call. Hold on. Right there, the second one. Not the
This one?
first high, that one right there. No, go up some more. Go up some more. Go up some more.
You said
A little bit more.
190.6. 190.6.
Yeah. I got up somewhere up in there when it maybe a little bit higher when it went down and retested for that wicked. That's what I got it somewhere around there.
Now
190.
why you didn't take your profits down here at this swing?
Because Tim, what y'all keep preaching? Small lot size. If I'd have went with the lot size I wanted to, I probably would have been took my money.
But
But
even
since
when
I
you
didn't
bought,
have a big enough lot size, there ain't
but
enough money, Kim. I'm sorry. I'm riding
oh
it.
my gosh.
There ain't enough money. I need some more money.
But guess what? It's gonna be the same lot size when it come back
No,
down.
it's not. I'm about to double up. I'm about to double up. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm about to double up. As soon as it starts selling, it's time.
But what I'm saying to you, Terry, is you could have taken your profits to build your equity, because we know once it comes to the swing, it's going to pull back to where maybe the 50%, 618, 78, and then you can get in another trade.
Oh,
Well, I've been buying it on the smaller time frames. I made a little money, so I wasn't worried about it. I used that original sell position
Mm-hmm.
as equity for all those buys and sales I was doing. So when this one, I was waiting for it to get right there where it's at right now. And
Mm-hmm.
once it sells, it's Lambo lot size time.
Oh my gosh, don't do it.
But not Lambo lot size because I ain't got that other kind of money. But you know, a point 0.5 maybe or 0.3. I'm tired of these 1.0s and 0.5. I need some real money.
Where them dollars at? It's grass, girl. Terry be scratching me. Normally I have a drink on here before Terry come.
I'm about to have me one now too, because I'm still mad about that SPX trade that I missed. That was my dollars right there I was gonna get.
Ah,
Market scared me. The market really scared me on that one. I said, man, let me get out of here. I don't mess with no indices like talking about it. What I'm doing.
I mean, if you're
And
gonna
my
mess with
analysis was
it,
on point.
SPX is the one that, I mean, but it does the same thing as US 30, and it does the same thing. Same thing, sir.
Yeah.
All right. What does
I'm gonna
everybody want?
I'm gonna
Anybody?
stick to my lane till I get some more money.
Okay. All right. All right. Who wanna hop on charts today? Who wanna hop? Hippity hoppity hip. Hippity hoppity hip.
I can. I gotta get on my. I gotta log into on my computer though, because I'm on my phone.
Okay. Okay. So while she's getting her laptop, is there a trade that anybody lost that anybody that you want to review to see where we could have, and I say we as if I was trading it, where you could have, um, where you could have some improvement on the call? I mean, on your trades? Anybody?
Something I should not been in, but I got in anyway because I seen something on gold when it made that first drop to 21.50.
Right here, right here.
Uh-huh. I seen that move set up. I got my little happy self in it, and it was looking so good. And I didn't set my TP fine up to get out of it. And,
Ah,
and it just sucked my little stuff back up.
oh, well, it's back here now.
Oh yeah, if I don't got out because I was like,
Oh
shoot,
my
that's too much. I'm
gosh.
gonna lose everything.
Yeah. Is Baba on here?
And then I got mad because it came back, and like you said, it went right back in that direction. I said, darn, I'm gonna have to learn how to hold it. I knew I seen it.
Learn how to hold it. Let me hold on.
Wait, where's this link, Kim? I got on the wrong one.
Huh?
Where'd you put the link in Discord?
In
I got on the wrong one.
general, in the general,
Yeah. Okay, I was on the wrong one.
hold on. Cause I'm gonna get Baba on here because he used to always do that. Stress me out, okay? Let's see who just got in here. Oh, okay, Kai, you ready?
Yep, I got it. Oh, wait,
But
let me.
before I do,
Oh,
I do got to real quick. So right now, what we looking at, that would be considered change a character since it's creating those higher lows, or no?
So for me, it's not a change of character. For me right now, it is just a pullback.
Okay.
Um, so I'm gonna wait to see what price is going to do. Uh-oh. So I have this zone. See where this order block is, this 4-hour order block. So I just have it marked from the body to the wick, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if price pushes down, breaks these lows, and pulls back, and then shows me bearish momentum,
Mm-hmm.
then I will sell it to there's some imbalance here. See, because there's not a lot of data on here, so and and uh if Baba was on here, he would say 2150 at 21. If it goes through 2150, then it's going to go to
So it's
whatever
gonna be quarter
whatever the
level
next
change.
quarter level is. Yeah,
21.25
2125.
will
Yeah,
be the next quarter level. Yeah.
but that'll be right here. 2425. So that'll be here.
Okay.
But
21. All right.
if it pulls back here, it could pull back to the zone and then keep pushing down to fill these imbalances, or it's just going to keep pushing up.
Gotcha.
Okay. So if we look at it on the 4-hour time frame, it ended with a 4-hour bearish candle. Well, let's look at the daily. So on the daily, of course, it ended with a daily bearish candle. So, and it's at a zone, right? So price could either push up and give us a bullish order block, or meander in this zone and then break and give us a bearish order block for the pullback. So let me mark up the daily, the last swing. So price is either going to pull back to the 23.6 right here, 23.6 was around the 2150. The 38.2 is around the 2115. 50% is around 289.50. I don't think those are quarter levels, but
No, they ain't quarter levels.
nah,
It'll be 2100 and then
yeah, 2100.
2155. Yeah. And then 2150 and 2175. I don't know.
You got it. You got it. Yeah, hold on. Okay. All right. So yeah, I would definitely wait for a little more structure to form before selling. All right. You ready, Kai?
Oops, sorry, I wasn't on screen. I'm ready. What you want me to pull up?
I'm gonna let you pull up whatever you want to pull up today.
Okay, gonna go over a trade for next week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
You see my
I'm gonna
screen?
have all type of questions too. I got questions.
Oh Lord.
The last nothing scary. Let me, hold on, let me take this up.
Okay, I like this markup. Uh-huh.
I was looking at CJ to trade next week. Let me take this off real quick. Oh, where's my bookmark? Oh,
You say CJ or Chef J?
oh, just take all my junk off.
You leave
I
it on.
didn't get into that trade. I think we marked this up last time we were on this trade here, if I'm not mistaken. After this broke,
Uh-huh.
wait for it to go back and then get in for a sell.
Mm-hmm.
So I was looking at this one to possibly trade for next week if it come back.
So it may pull to the 38 to 50%,
Oh, let me
618.
go to the 4 hour.
What you on the daily?
I'm on a daily here.
Oh yeah, it might come back up there. Yeah, you can go to the 4 hour.
Probably could have got it. Well, this probably could have got it. Well, it did pull back. Let me take the fib off.
You say take the who?
Eh,
The fib. No, you can leave it on there.
Want me to get your ice? Somebody?
So see how price currently is how price currently is creating a like pretty much a head and shoulders, inverted head and shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably going to push up a little more, probably to your zone that you have marked up. And then squeeze it in. Let's see what's to the left. Okay.
I don't know why my screen is like this. I'm gonna be looking like yours. I gotta like
Yeah, I think it's gonna
maybe I should move this over. So
yeah, I think it's gonna push down some more. But you just you don't know how far it's gonna pull back. We don't know if it's gonna come all the way back up there.
maybe to the 50 or to this imbalance here.
Mhm. And I say that because that's where the 50 is right now is pretty much kind of a key level. So
Imbalance right here.
so see that low that's over that's in the middle. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like that area is pretty much a key level, a little higher, but yeah.
Right there. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Setting alarm for that area.
Oh, excuse me, I can't hear you. Could you speak up a little louder, please?
Oh my
Me?
God.
Well, I'm gonna set the alarm for this area here. Or maybe I should. Is that another? Well, it's a 4 hour key level. Would you mark that with
A 4 hour key level?
a box? No.
Oh yeah, I always mark mine up with the box. So
Huh?
yeah, I always mark mine up with the box. Mm-hmm. So yep, I would definitely once price once your alert goes off, just watch it to see if it's going to continue buying up or if it's going to start selling down.
Okay.
Okay, all jokes aside, that pushed up, I can't see it. Could you open it up from that a wick or is the candle closed? What price is right now?
It's a
Okay, that's the wick. Oh, so I got a question, Kim. Why
so
wouldn't that?
wait a minute, hold on. So Kai,
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
I want you to mark up that the last swing. Yeah.
Just put a box around that.
Yep. 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 Yep.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
I knew what you was about to say.
You gonna buy it from me?
I'm just saying. I was just saying. That's a level you need to know what it's doing, and it went, so it didn't close. But we can't say nothing about buy or sell right now, right, Kim?
That is so true.
50.
I feel like somebody was listening.
See, the bad student is the good student. I be listening.
Oh, it's that one. The bad kid is the best student.
Well, I think it's gonna go up. It's gonna go right up and take all that little imbalance in there where that little yellow spot is. I think it's gonna do that. We
It's
gone.
possible. The way the impulse move happened, that those 1, 2, 3, 4 last candles, the way the where price is now. Yeah, the way those candles pushed up, I do think it's probably going to go up a little further.
The box.
I don't know, it might. We'll see though. We'll see. And the reason why I'm saying that is because GJ is almost in the same situation. Price pulled back to a level I was expecting it to pull back to. So now I'm just waiting to see if it's going to break structure to the downside or create structure and pull back to retest to keep going. But I think it's going to sell. I think it's going to drop.
Yeah, I agree, but I think it's gonna psych some people out. They're gonna think it's automatically gonna open and start selling from where it's at. It's just gonna pull down a little bit and hit that zone and go on down. But I think it's gonna pop through that zone, go ahead and clear them that's sitting there waiting, and then come on back down.
Come on back. Yep.
So this is out of question. It ain't coming all the way up here.
Well, we don't know. It could. It could.
I doubt it.
We don't know
I
though.
don't see it. I don't see
But
it. I don't see it.
have your key level zones. So of course, if price what's can you measure between the top zone and the bottom zone? How many uh-huh. Oh, that's more than enough.
100 pips.
More than enough.
How much is that little bitty zone right? Where we got it right now to the
Like
to
50
the other
something.
50 something Kim? Yeah, I can see it buying up there, then selling. I agree with you, Kim. Sherry, I mean.
You see what I'm seeing, Terry?
You gonna put a lamp
Yeah,
around
it might buy up right there and then drop it like it's hot.
Don't tell Terry. Oh Lord.
I actually don't need it to do that though, because I'm in a real small lot size already for that sale. So I don't need it to buy up the more. But if it do, it do. But I would like it for it to sell right there.
You at Chef Neighbor Ride?
Oh no, I'm just in. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that
GJ.
was. I'm in GJ.
Oh, okay. I didn't get into very many trades this week. I think I only traded GJ this week.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what y'all want to look at.
What's that? Eurojack?
I haven't even looked at I don't even trade this stuff. I don't even know why it's marked.
That was back in your days.
I just be on here just back testing and playing around a lot. Well, I don't have any more trees I was looking at. I was just looking at either GJ or CJ. So
FJ.
FJ. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I think KJBY was another one. Ooh, child. What's going on here?
Mm-hmm.
This one broke.
That
Put
look,
that,
that
she put that arrow on there after that happened. She ain't put it on there before.
Yeah. Well, first of all, Kim actually did this last week, and I always mark up my charts when she she said we gotta break this low right here.
Don't mess with it. Don't pay him no attention.
Kim, I know you remember this trade.
Yes, I do.
Yes, and I marks it up, so don't start with here. So we got our break right there.
Yep.
Next, I'm gonna pull this up. This might be another one too.
KJBY. That's the CJ.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this one might be about to ready to go next week. It came back to I took like a million alerts right there. And again, I'm trying not to even be on my chart unless like an alert go off. I think I put alert on 50 and 618, and I put one on the 78 too, I think. So we at the where we at?
It's coming back.
Beyond
One of them places. 1, 2, 3.
We got a big imbalance right here.
Mm-hmm.
A big imbalance right there. So we at the we hit the 50% already. I got so much stuff on the chart. I know y'all probably can't see it.
And maybe it'll just maybe it just wick that high right there. Wick past the high. But we'll see.
So,
Yeah.
see, I got so much stuff on here. Sorry, y'all. I think the other ones are my alerts. So yeah, this is a 50% right here. I didn't get this alert.
Okay. And that area seems to be a key level. I'm looking from the left. There, like all those highs right there.
Oh, do I have the daily thing that worked up? If I don't have it worked up, yeah, I don't think I had the daily levels marked up. Did I?
I'm sure on a daily it's still the same.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try to make this bigger. I want to see where you would think this daily should be marked up.
Mm-hmm. And then once price, what's this?
It's too high, right?
Huh?
This daily level is too high, right? Is it too high?
Mm-mm. Nope. Long as you have the zone, that's pretty much all you're looking for. You just need to mark it up so that you know once price gets to that area that you're in a zone for something to happen.
Oh, well, I mean, wait, did we get this should be a break on a 1 hour with a body. Let me see. This is
With the wick.
Week on the daily. Well,
So yep, but now fib that whole move down from the top to the bottom. You did that already though, didn't you?
Yeah, I took it off.
Ooh, that look like money.
Does it like money, Terry?
I'm gonna have to let GJ go.
What?
There's
I'm about to get rid of GJ.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay,
Okay.
now what I need for you to do is, wait a minute, hold on. Let me look at it on my chart here. This is CAD JPY.
Mm-hmm.
JPY. To the weekly. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is what I want you to do. Go to the weekly or the monthly. Because I always want you to know where you are on the chart. Can you delete all that for me?
Yep.
Now I want you to squeeze it. Go to the monthly. Okay. Okay. So now we are looking to our left and we see spread it out just a little bit. Yeah, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we see we're in just take a horizontal line and put just across there. Always know where you are on the chart, right? So you're in the order block, you're in the wicks of an order block. Now, price, of course, there's something in the order block, whether it's another order block, whether it's imbalance. I'm saying there's something in the wicks, I should say, whether it's an order block or more imbalance. So right now, I would be expecting something to happen. We already know we're kind of looking for sales in the JPY pairs, but we just don't know when it's going to happen, whether it's a pullback or whether it's going to be a change of character. Right now, price is still bullish. Even when it broke this high here, right?
Yep.
When it broke that high, it pulled back, but it only pulled back because price is still based on market structure. Price never broke these lows. So once price started here and then started pushing back up, you should expect to see price push up as it break this high, or it might even just wick past that high. As it's doing right now, it's just wicking, it's giving rejection in that zone. So go to the weekly.
Wait a minute before she leaves. So whenever you mark up on the monthly, you saying go to the top of the weeks where you're
So
currently at your current location?
the reason why I had her go to the monthly because I wanted to see what was to the left. I wanted
Okay,
to see where we were on the chart based on the left. Now, Kai, if you can fib from the top here to the bottom here. So as you can see, price is approaching the 78, right?
Yep.
Because where she marked is the swing high and where the bottom is the swing low. Everything else that's been in between there since 1995, it really is it's in the middle. However, once price pulled down there and then broke this high, what did it do? It pulled back. Yep, it pulled back and then started pushing up to break these highs. Okay, so now that it has broken that high, we're looking for the possible pullback but we have to see price break structure. So if price breaks structure here, right, we're gonna look for the pullback
Sorry.
and
I moved it. I'm sorry.
it's okay.
I was gonna mark it up.
Yes, go ahead.
Right here.
So look for, okay, identify your market structure first. That's close to, yeah, you can leave that there.
I won't touch it. He's gonna draw on it.
Hmm.
I thought you was about to draw on it, so I didn't
Oh
want to
no,
touch
I was gonna say identify your market structure. That's close. That yeah,
it. Use
that's
the arrow.
that's closer to price.
This swing here
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
didn't really break, but
It didn't break yet. So yep. So you're looking for price to, oh, okay, delete that. That's what I wanted you to do because I wanted to see what it looked like on the 4 hour.
4 hours.
Or yeah. And
Yeah.
reset it. Reset your okay. Now squeeze it in just a little. Okay, so we can see that price has this low, started breaking this low, and I think it even broke that low.
Yeah, it did.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking for price to pull back.
Let me flip it. Let me flip this one.
Mm-hmm. So once price pulls back to wherever it's going to pull back to, then we're looking to take it to at least the -27 or the 618. And right there at the 618, you have an imbalance in here.
Mark it up. Okay.
So we are looking for price to pull, like to start selling back down to there, to then continue buying up to the high, even the highs. Now, with that being said, if price continues buying, like even if it pushes up some more, now this is JPY, so we're expecting some JPY sells, right? But I don't want you, because what I think is once price gets to a zone, I think everyone's looking for something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of waiting for the confirmation to happen, which means a break of structure to the downside. And you have internal structure, as you know, and then the external structure. You can, once it starts breaking the internal structure, you can take your TP at least to the external structure. Does that make sense?
You may go into let me pull that.
So for instance, right? Okay, stay right there. So say, nope, 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 not that one. Okay. So we had a break here, right? So if price broke here, the next zone you can take it to, like you want to take it to, is at least these lows here.
Mm-hmm.
Now price may come all the way down to the lows down here, right? But
Mhm.
we don't know. We don't know if it's gonna, it has pulled back almost to the 78. So we don't know if it's gonna continue selling and dropping forever. Like squeeze your chart in. We don't know if it's gonna go take out those lows. Even lower, right? Yeah, we don't know if it's gonna go to what's that, 104?
Yep. Well, for 200.
Yeah, we don't know if it's gonna go that far. But what we do know is that that it can pull back to mitigate any of this initial push up.
Okay. Yeah.
And that means if this is probably the 78, we're 107, 106, 736. So it could pull back there and again keep pushing to the top side.
I already forgot a fib on, but I could tip it if you want to. And this probably is a 78 break. So you talking about from this swing here today.
Mm-hmm. Because that's the last swing.
Mm-hmm.
It's the last major swing.
I can barely see what chunk I got.
Mm-hmm. So 78 is down there, maybe the 618. Could be the 78. Is that Baba?
I can't see.
Malcolm. He quiet. Uh-huh, he playing. Call him by his government name. Oh yeah, he's on here. Baba is on here. Baba. Baba. He can't hear me.
You're asking about the quarter levels.
Maybe the quarter levels and um his advice on how to not get out of a trade too soon.
I think we all need that advice.
Now, y'all know I'm always looking for 3 pushes, right? Y'all know I'm always looking for oops. Y'all y'all know I'm always looking.
Let me stop sharing. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. No. Don't stop sharing.
Okay. Leave it like this.
So yeah, so y'all know I'm always looking for 3 pushes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the 1 push, the 2 push. So that's why I'm expecting 1 more push. And I don't know how far down it's gonna go. But I'm always looking for the 3 pushes before price starts pulling back up.
Is it 3 pushes you expecting for like a pullback?
Either a pullback or a continuation.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So Baba, is that you? Or is Malcolm somebody else? Because I see Baba and I see Malcolm.
Can
Baba.
you hear me?
Oh, that's not Baba. Hey, hi Malcolm.
Hey, my mic is jacked up, man. Sorry about that.
That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry. I thought you were Baba.
No.
So no. He like, nah.
But I am looking at what you're looking at, though. I missed that buy, though.
The buy on CAD JPY.
Yeah, I missed it. Right at the bottom there, that little pivot down there.
Mm-hmm. But don't worry, because it's probably about to fall. It's gonna be dropping soon. Selling.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on now.
So we'll see though. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, Baba being shot today. I don't know. Maybe I think he might be out at dinner. Um. Okay. Um. All right. Anybody else want to mark up? Anybody have a pair that they want?
Well, then why?
Hello, Tim, this is Rosa.
Hi,
I don't want
Rosa.
to mark up. Hi, but you know what? Late on that US 30 on the 1 hour, I woke up in the middle of the night around 2, and I thought I just that it was an imbalance there, and I went in for a buy. I just knew it was going there, but
You
it sold down
30?
on US 30 on that, and on the 1 hour around 2 o'clock, I seen an imbalance up there, and I went for a buy to go up there to get it, but it didn't, and so. But I'm still holding it, hoping that next week it'll go there.
Wait a minute. You were looking for at 2 in the morning. Oh, hold on. I'm looking at Friday.
Yeah, 2. And I
See,
seen balance on the 1 hour, and I was trying to get that.
Hey
Ooh.
Kim, I can pull up my US 30 chart. I have it marked up.
Okay.
This is Denise.
Hey
Because
there.
I have some questions about that one too. So we can look at that.
Okay.
All right, let me try to pull up my chart. Okay, it says I can't share right now. I think
Nobody sharing.
it says you cannot start screen share while the other participant is sharing. Okay, it says Kyra is still sharing, I think.
No, Kyra.
I took it off. You
Yeah.
gotta put it on your screen.
Okay, I think it might be off on my side now. Okay, let me try now. Okay, let's see. This is it. I get so confused with this thing. Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. All right, so let me go back to US 30. Okay. Okay, here we go. So I am on 6 hour chart right now. And this chart did not go in my favor this week, unfortunately, but I think I see why. I was anticipating a sale based on the call that we had last week, Friday, when Todd was on. And I don't know why Todd be tripping me up for some reason, but it always happens. I think I keep dealing with the anticipation, like what you were just speaking of a few minutes ago,
Wait a minute,
versus
you said you were anticipating the sell?
yeah, I was anticipating a sale when it came down here.
Oh.
Yeah, but I realized, well, wait a minute. And I put in my notes, this will become the last swing low if it gets broken.
Mm-hmm.
Once it happens, place the fib there and then sell down to the negative 27.
Yep.
But it did
Never
not
broke.
break.
Yep.
It never broke. Right. And then it pushed right back up to my zone here. And then now we don't know if it's a pullback or we don't know what's going to happen at this point. But the overall market is still a buy. And I think I was maybe up here or something, and then I was anticipating it to continue to sell here,
Hmm.
but it did not. It hit this zone, pushed back up to this zone. So what I'm noticing is that if I go to, let's see, um, yeah, so basically what I noticed with looking at it is that up here is my top zone and then down here is the bottom of the zone. So basically everything in between here was just internal structure.
Mm-hmm.
And so what I've
Okay, and
learned,
before you finish that, and I know you have your zones marked out, right? But you're on a higher time frame. So if you didn't have your zones marked out, and I don't know if you've seen or heard me talk about this, if you didn't have the key levels marked out, what is the other option for you to mark up that area? And I say it all the time. Mark up your what?
um, order blocks.
Nope.
Okay, help me out.
Mark up your last major swing. So if you were can you, because I know you don't want to undo your chart. Can you see where at the top it says unnamed?
Yes.
Click on save before you and just do a drop down, do the drop down right there unnamed, and then just do a new layout. And then I want you to delete everything from this screen. Oh, you can remove the volume right there over the indicator. Mm-hmm. Okay. So now go to you're on your 6 hour,
Mm-hmm.
right? So where is your last swing, high and low? And this a tricky one.
Um, okay, let's see now. It broke here. So I'm thinking that from here,
So
I'm thinking that
where's your highest point in that area
right
okay.
here.
Yep. So that's your highest point to the left, right?
Okay. Mhm.
Now, put a zone around the wicks and the body of that, or you know how to mark it out.
I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, so you have your high there. Now, where is the low of your swing, of that swing? Because price broke structure, which created a swing low.
I think it's down here.
Nope. If that
Um,
high, if that
this
high,
this up here.
you're close. You're close. 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 Um,
Okay.
the low of that wick,
Okay.
that wick that's down
Right
there,
here.
that's your
Hmm.
low. Mm-hmm. That's your swing. Yeah, you can just mark it right there. We know that that wick is your swing, right?
Hmm.
Now, why is that the swing low instead of the other one that you chose?
Um, because it broke structure here.
Nope.
Okay. Because it broke
It
structure.
broke structure, but where did it break structure to make all of that your swing low?
Oh God, I get so confused sometimes.
No, no, don't stress. You know, this is happy hour.
Okay. Cool.
Don't stress.
I mean, it broke structure here, but then okay, it came up, and then I'm trying. What made this the last swing? Um, I don't know.
Okay. And that's okay. It's okay. This is what we're here for. So, in order for that low to be considered the swing low, price has to break the high, right? Price
Oh
has to
yeah,
break
the
that high.
last hop right here.
Mhm.
Okay.
But that means everything in here to the low is considered is in that swing low. So that's why that is not the swing low. However,
Mhm.
if price had broken this high and then pulled back and then broke this high, then this would be your swing low. That makes sense?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if this high had been broken and then it pulled back to here and then it broke this high, then this would be your swing low. But because price did not break, because price did not break the high until here, that means everything here is considered to the low, to that peak or whatever, not the peak.
Mm-hmm.
But, that's all considered your swing low. This
Okay.
is how people get tripped up.
That's amazing stuff, Kim. Amazing stuff. Because that's exactly what needs to be said.
Thank you. So this is how people get tripped up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because, well, for instance, well, price didn't break this didn't break this low anyway.
Right.
So, but this right here is not really the low. It's this right here is the low.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But price pulled back, created another higher low, and then started breaking levels of structure, internal levels of structure. On the inside. So as of right now, we have a double top.
Mm-hmm.
And the double top started breaking it broke this initial swing low. Why? Because this high was broken. So that made this the last swing low. And then price pushed up, gave a double top, and then gave a change of character of that last swing low, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now when price pulls back, maybe into this imbalance, the lowest you can take it for now is right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, and then if price breaks this low, if it breaks the low, then you're looking for price to pull back and then push down to now these lows. However, as you saw, if price does not break that low, right? If price does not break that low and then start forming some levels of structure and then breaks, pulls back, then we're looking for price to then take out these highs. But that is if price does not break these lows. If price break those lows, you're looking for the pullback and the continuation to the downside.
That's it. That's it.
So can you go to the 1 hour? So Rosa, you still on here?
Yes, uh-huh.
Okay, so you said can you mark up the 2 o'clock candle, the 2 a.m. candle for last night, right? Today.
Yes.
Okay. Right there. Okay, Miss Rosa. Now tell me why you got into that trip.
Okay, so I was up at 2 o'clock trying to catch something and I didn't see nothing, but I looked up there on the 1 hour, I seen that imbalance and it was like going up, going up and back down. So I just said, I'm gonna put in a buy. I think it's gonna feel that imbalance. So I clicked the buy right there where price was just hanging out at to get that imbalance. And then it went up a little bit, got me in profit.
Yeah.
And then boop, it went down. And I'm like, oh. So I'm just trying to see if it's gonna go and get that imbalance because I feel that swing high and that swing low, and it came down to like the 20, round. It didn't quite make it to the round about the 50%. I said, okay, it's gonna got that, and now it's gonna go up, but it didn't do it, and that's what I was.
It did not do it. So
Yeah.
price, okay, if you Denise, hold on, let me mark up. So right here there was an order block. So it would have needed to violate this order block because you had this impulse move down and then you had this pullback. And then price went up there, pushed back up here, and then consolidated. This was more of the Asian session, right? So once price broke here, yes, you're looking for the pullback, but you have to remember it's going to pull back to one of two things. It's going to pull back to an order block, or it's going to pull back to the imbalance. One of the two things. Now, the first thing because I had this marked up. This was the zone for the initial break of structure. Not only is it a zone, so you have a point entry here, then you have this one here. Of course, this broke through that zone, but you have 2 points now, which is starting the key level. So you can always expect price to come back to either that break or to then retest, or which is now considered the key level, right? So once price got there, let me clear everything. Can you zoom so I can see this is right here. I want to be able to see right here. Okay, and then go to the you have a 30-minute or 15. You can do 15. I see you have 15 on yours. Okay. So once price, so there you could have done one or two things with this. And I know the video that I put out initially was this zone here. So because this is a zone here and price pulled back to that zone. Price then broke this zone. Now I was expecting price to come up a little further to then sell down. It did not do that. if you consider that zone right there, right? But then you have this violated order block right here. Price broke through that zone, pulled back to retest this violated order block, and then sold down. If you missed that one, you then had the maybe it was on the 30-minute. Go to the 15-minute. I'm sorry. It was on the 15-minute. Okay. Yeah. So the initial, I think it was right here. So once price broke here, gave your imbalance, then you could have looked for price to pull back into the imbalance and then continue selling down. So you could have gotten in one of the two ways. Now, with yours, you said in here you were looking to buy it up, but you always got to remember your swings. You can only go as far as your swing allows you to. On the 1 hour, it was an order block, but this is still your swing. Can you go to the 1 hour? That's still your swing high. So this is still your swing right here. Because price broke, which made all of this up to your swing. So you can only take it up to the swing for now. Now, if price broke above here and then pulled back, then you could have taken it up to fill the imbalance or even to the zone. Does that make sense, Ms. Rosa?
Yes. Yeah,
So,
okay.
so
I'll do
next
it.
time, if you get in, just know that you can only get in up to your swing.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And just FYI, whenever you see an impulse move like this, especially and it's starting to break structure, I want you to, and I can't tell you what to do. Okay. I can only just tell you how I think, how I see it.
Yes.
Once this occurs, my brain has shifted to sells. I'm not thinking about buys. I'm not looking at like I'm literally thinking of sells only. Until price shows me it wants to start buying.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So next time, just mark up your swings. And if you get in off of based on the consolidation, and all this did was came and grabbed what was on the during the Asian session and then dropped. It grabbed the highs of the Asian session and then took out the lows.
Yes, it sure did. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I thought I had one right there. I'll get this one.
Did you get out or did you get out?
Yeah, I got out when
Okay.
I seen that, but I was thinking, oh, yeah, I'm glad I did get out because, but I was because it kept, it went up there and it gave me like profit twice and I didn't take it. I just so I got out with a loss when I could have got out with a little bit of
A
profit.
little bit of profit, yeah. Long as it wasn't a big loss.
No, it wasn't big. So I'm learning just to get out when it ain't doing what I initially thought it was gonna do.
Now, Miss Rosa, do you are you trading on a personal account, right?
Yeah, my personal account.
Do you
Yeah.
hedge?
No.
Miss Rosa, I'm gonna recommend that you start hedging.
Yeah.
And I was just
Me and Miss Rose can become trading partners because I think we need about 6 eyes on this chart at one time. Because I can be up at that time of the morning too. I like to be up throughout the night looking at it.
Yeah.
Well, I do think you should at least start hedging. And that way, if price didn't go, like price was pushing up, so that means if it was going to continue up, it would have pulled back, right? It may have wicked this lows and then kept pushing up. But because of this impulse move, like price is now bearish to me. Because of this impulse move, because of this break of structure, then I'm looking for sells. So if that was the case, price came up here, you could have brought your hedge down just a little. Once price kicked in, you could have taken. Now, I'm not a big fan of hedging, to be honest with you. I hedge, but I'm not a big fan of hedging because if you're putting in a sell stop here, you're selling at the low, right? And we all know once price breaks the low and you've gotten in this hedge, what is price going to do? Price is going to pull back on you. So that's why I'm not a huge fan of hedging, but I do it. However, I make sure that my hedges are like I would have set a hedge here because now I'm in sell mode, right? If price came up here and didn't finish selling, then my hedge would have kicked in and I would have taken my hedge up to here. I would have taken my profit up here.
Excellent. Excellent. This is the conversation that needs to be had because people are understanding it. They don't fully understand it yet, but because you keep explaining it, they'll get it. That's exactly where the hedge is supposed to go. People are doing the opposite. That's the dangerous way to do it. The way you're explaining it is the safest way to do it.
Yes. So yes, so that's how I do my hedges. Like I do it, I hedge. If price is selling, I will hedge for a buy. If price is buying, for instance, so if I put my hedge down here, because price broke these highs and it pulled back, then price is buying, so I'm hedging for the sell stop. So once price pulls back, then base it off of your market structure. Base it off your market structure. So if price was to pull back and we're guesstimating that price is going to keep going up here, but price wants to do what it wants to do, then you set your hedge at the swing just in case. But when price pushed up here and then pulled back, it kept going, it pushed up and kept going. So your hedge never gets picked up. If
Beautiful.
if you're hedging it correctly.
Beautiful.
Okay. And we'll work on that.
Okay.
But yeah. Rosa, I got you. I got you, Rosa.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay. Anything else anybody else wanted to see on US 30 while we have it up?
That was good stuff.
Well, thank you. Okay. Anybody else want to mark up their chart for today? If not, that will conclude today. Because then I have to go and look for the weekly order blocks. Terry, were you on when I showed the account?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, you wasn't on? Hmm.
Uh-uh.
Ooh, you gonna have Terry doing Lambo lots
I
next week.
know. No, not.
I'm gonna be going to stand-up real soon.
I'm at 27K
Hey,
Woo, woo.
from 13 last week.
Let me hold something. Let me hold something.
Mm-mm.
Aren't you growing that for somebody else, Kim?
Well, I have two accounts, but I do have, yes, I am growing this for somebody else. But they're the same. I put in the same trades for both accounts.
I know that's right.
Well, look, I can send you some money. You can make it easier on me.
Nah, sir. Nah, sir. You gonna learn how to trade, buddy. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I'm about to go get me something to eat.
good job, good job.
Thank you, Kim, so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. See y'all
Thank you,
next
Kim.
week.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.